Hi everyone, good morning. It's Tuesday, May 19th, 2020, and welcome to another day of online learning. Today is actually the day you get to go to, well, not you, but a parent gets to go to Abby and pick up your belongings. So by the time some of you are watching this video, you might have already gone. Or actually your parent has already gone. So I hope you enjoy going through your bags and getting some memories from school. I went up yesterday and I dropped off the chapter books that we were looking for the owners for. And I dropped off any library books that got mixed in with those. So that's all taken care of. I wanted to remind you of a couple of things that are in that bag. So first, The Kid Who Ran for President. This book is in that bag and it's a summer reading for fourth grade. So there is a website. It tells you everything you need to know is on this piece of paper, and there is a website, and on the website the teachers took turns reading the book. So I read a couple of chapters and other teachers around the district read chapters, so you can listen to this or read it, your choice. Now for many of you, you have not been able to get a new book recently. You know, we're so spoiled because when we go to school every day, we have the school library, we have our classroom library, and I have so many books in the classroom library that we're never really wanting for a book. Or you could go to your town library. But since all of those things are closed, you might really be excited to get this book. I hope you are, because it's a very cute book. All right, so that's in your bag. The other thing that's in your bag, for some people, if you paid for the Garvey's Point field trip, that money is stapled to your permission slip and is in that bag. So I want to just let you know, these are the people who paid. So look for that envelope in your bag. Ali, Ariana, Alice, Adrielle, Ashley L, Amelia, Christian, Alex, Charlie, Lorenzo, Brianna, Lucas, Morgan, Ashley P, Avery, Luca, and Ion. So you should have money in that bag, so I don't want it to get lost. And remember, some people who sent in the message for the variety show, that's also returned to you. I didn't have a list of who did that, so I think there was like 7 or 8 of you. So in case that's what we're doing. So that's an exciting day. So it'll be fun for you to get your bags, I think, and to go through everything. All right, well, let's get on to our shout outs. I don't know if you saw it, but Charlie posted her, I hope I'm saying this right, Muvimi. That was our Sunday Fun Day activity, and it's so cute. Oh my goodness. It's on the grade 4 page, and she just kind of attached it to, I think under yesterday's video. I think that's where you'll find it. But it's very cute, and I hope everyone gets a chance to look at it. And I hope you get to do it yourself as well. Now, because it's been a beautiful day yesterday and a beautiful day today is another, I think it's supposed to be a beautiful day anyway today. But we have a bunch of beautiful days in a row. So wait to do that, Muvimi, until it's maybe rainy. Towards the end of the week, it's supposed to rain. All right, so the shout out goes to, for Charlie, for Muvimi. Lucas read on Get Epic for, I think he said 30 minutes. That was fantastic. IXL, pretty poor showing at the making of this video. We only had 3 people to highlight, and usually we have like 12 or so. So Ali, 204 questions, awesome. Matthew, 201 questions, awesome. And Ion, 113. So we didn't have a whole lot of things to praise, or people to praise for IXL. So hopefully today is better. Hopefully you spend a little bit more time on IXL today. Generation Genius, seems like that was a hit. I got a bunch of comments. Ariana, Christian, Adrielle, Lorenzo, and Owen all said they loved it. Like, loved it. Big caps, big capital letters. I posted their comments. Like, I just have to approve them, so I approve them all so you can see their comments. So I'm glad that you liked it. So I got 5 people who responded. So it was 100% of the people who responded loved it. So we're going to do it again today. So those are our shout outs. I told you about, I'm going back down my list. I told you about the picking up the belongings Oh, yesterday I forgot to add the link to the New York State Storybook on social media page. I only got one question about that. I'm guessing everyone else went back to, the 50 other times I've linked it and you found it, but I fixed it and it's linked for the rest of the week. So sorry about that. But everyone did really well in the test. I think the average was like a 99 or 98. So that was fantastic. The Zoom schedule. So today we're going to have Zoom, 10:30 red group, 11:30 orange group, 12:30 yellow group. And you need to bring your Daily Common Core 13-4 with you. So when you go on Zoom, have that ready, and then we'll go over that. And we'll post, we'll do it together today when we meet. And Field Trip Friday. This Friday is our field trip. So I think the only work we're really going to have is the field trip. And I think I'm still going to post the read aloud because I'd like to get in 2 more chapters, because otherwise it'd be 3 days without reading the story. And I hate that. I feel like if you want continuity, and so I'm going to post the story as well. All right, 5 things today. We have grade 4 page, the next 2 chapters, chapters 3 and 4 of Blackwater Swamp. Let me know how you liked it. So put some comments under the grade 4 page, under the Blackwater Swamp. Tell me if you like it or not. Because it's kind of hard for me. If I don't get feedback when I'm with you, I know if you like it or not. But if I'm not with you, it's hard to tell unless I hear from you. So please write me a comment how you like Blackwater Swamp. All right, ELA, you're going to be reading or listening to the story, Ecology for Kids. And then you're going to have a main idea and details graphic organizer. This graphic organizer we're going to go over tomorrow in Zoom. So please make sure you print it. If you can't print it, just write it out and bring it with you to Zoom tomorrow. All right, in math, we're doing 13-4 again. So that's equivalence using metric units of length. And that's millimeter, centimeter, meter, kilometer. And just as a reminder, and I wrote it on the page, it's the same lessons as yesterday, so you can't go on there and say, oh, look, I did them. I don't need to do them again. You do need to do them again. Remember, we're going very slow in math. I don't want you to get to 5th grade and be totally lost in all the things that we had to do from home. So that's why we're going slow. And I have to say, I think based on what I'm seeing, I think everyone's really catching on pretty good. So that's math 13-4. Don't forget to bring the 13-4 Daily Common Core with you to Zoom today. All right, Science, Generation Genius again. I'm so glad everyone liked it. And today is brain processing of senses. So that sounds pretty interesting. So brain processing of senses, Generation Genius for science. So you're going to watch the video and you're going to do the online assessment, the online quiz. And in social studies, it is the success of immigrant entrepreneur. Now, I don't know why they use that word entrepreneur about 50 times in the chapter, and they did not use it as a vocabulary word, and I'm not sure why. Maybe it was earlier in the year, but I don't know. But entrepreneur means a business person, someone who starts their own business, and usually they're successful at it then. An entrepreneur. So I love that word, entrepreneur. I remember when I was a kid, my sister was 7 years older than me, and she was studying for the SAT, and she had this long box, and they had little cards, like little tiny index cards, and on the front was a vocabulary word, and on the back was a definition, and that's what she was studying to take the SAT. And I remember one night at dinner, that word entrepreneur being the whole discussion, because she was asking everyone at dinner if we knew what entrepreneur meant. So if she was 16, I was 9, and I absolutely did not know what entrepreneur meant. But now you do, and I just love the way it sounds. The other thing I wanted to mention about the social days was they mentioned 2 very successful entrepreneurs from Germany, and they made eyeglass, the frames, and then they end up making lenses and going on to make contact lenses. And I wear Bausch & Lomb contact lenses, and the solution, my saline that I use for my contacts, is Bausch and Lomb. And I thought that was cool that that was from the 1880s, I think. And they were two German immigrants, and the company they started then, so like 140 years ago, is still going strong today. So I thought that was very cool. I might be off on the date there, but it definitely was 100 years ago or more. So I was like, that's kind of cool. So last night when I was putting my saline in my case, I was like, oh, I know who these two people are. And a lot of times people probably wouldn't even know they were real people. So I thought that was really neat. I think that's it for our day. I'll see you all later. I'm going to send a remind message that hopefully you can watch this video before you come to Zoom, and you're kind of like caught up, and then you know what to bring the Daily Common Core and all. And again, I hope you were happy getting all your school stuff back and all of that. So, alrighty, everyone. I'm just looking to see if I have anything else to show you. I don't think so. I will see you later at Zoom. Bye.